Hi guys, Dr. Wendy Dearborn here. Woohoo! Woohoo! You guys have made day 29. Day 29, guys. Day 29. For all intents and purposes, or for all intent and purposes, where you are on the equator, and I'm talking about the geographical equator, you may be there already, day 30. So what I want to say to you guys is it's been a phenomenal journey, but I'm going to talk about that tomorrow. It's just been so amazing. It has been so amazing. That being said, it's really important to start thinking about your integration process. Here's the bowl. This is one of the bowls that I used the first time round and this time, as you can see. And you really can't get too much of anything in there because what you don't want is anything spilling out over it. And so I was able to put in about a quarter of a banana sliced up, a strawberry sliced up, and two walnuts crushed up. And I started out with that. So you need a small bowl of fruit. You'll still be doing 32 ounces of water in the morning. You will still be doing two 32-ounce jars of your green smoothie, giving you 64. And if you need more, you have more, and of course water throughout the day, and then some solid food. Take it easy with the solid food. You need to tap into self to see if you get a wave of nausea, if your nose starts running profusely, if you start sneezing, then something that you're having isn't hitting right, or you need to back it off. Maybe you've had too much. No wheat, no sugar, guys. Only what you have put into your green smoothies. If, like me, I'd put seaweed in my green smoothie, I can eat seaweed. I did have rice milk a couple of times, but that's not too into my thing. I'm not feeling rice milk. It doesn't have that kind of But mind you, if I mixed it with cashew nut milk or pistachio nut milk or something, if I mixed it, I could do it. Ironically, I only had almond milk a couple of times in that 39 days. I'm not feeling the whole almond milk thing either. But that being said, whatever you've had in your jar, you can have in your bowl. Okay? And you need, again, a small bowl, guys. Then you'll graduate to a bigger bowl, as you can see. And even then, it needs to be half full. You don't want it sort of brimming out over the top. And then you start filling this up a bit more until you feel comfortable. You'll start out with fruit. My suggestion is that for the integration process, that you start out with fruit. By and large, raw fruit is a lot easier to digest, chewing, than vegetables. Vegetables, because of the fiber, their fibrous content, can be a little harder to digest when you chew them, which is why they're easy to assimilate when they are in your green smoothie. So you start out with fruit, and I would do this, a small bowl of fruit, for a couple of days. Again, you need to tap into self. If you have actually done a 30-day green smoothie fast, what you really are looking for is for a 15-day integration process, really starting slow in the beginning. So once again, because like for me, I had company this weekend, and I actually I kind of overdid it, in as much as I had boiled some rice, and that was the only thing out of the norm that I really didn't have, even though the rice milk that I did have was boiled, because, you know, to make rice milk you have to boil it per the recipe in my book. And I had boiled rice, and that didn't sit so well with me. That kind of that was hard on my digestive system, and I actually know it was the rice. Even when I was eating it, ironically, the food, or I was talking to me as I was ingesting the food, and I told me, self, I don't really think that was the way to go at the moment. And of course, I kind of paid for it, but it's okay. You know, you live and learn. So today what I have done is I've kind of backed off a little bit and, you know, do my green smoothies, plenty of water. I actually did have some fruit. I wasn't going to, but I actually had some fruit, and I'm fine. So that being said, listen to your body. Take it really, 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 really slow. Especially if you did 30 days, you're looking at a 15-day integration process to get you back to wherever it is that you are going to go. Now that's the ticket. Where is it that you are going to go when you go from here, 3 of these a day or whatever, to 2 of these a day and 1 of these, to 1 of these or 2 of these a day, to this, to your plate, which I didn't have, to your plate. What is it that you are going to do for you now? You've reached 30 days for all intent and purposes. Where do you want to go within the guidelines that you are establishing for your dietary health? What do you want to incorporate into your diet? What do you no longer want to have in your diet? What is your body saying to you? What is your body saying to you? How is your body humming? How is it singing? How is it talking? What is your body saying that you want? And I'm not talking about things that you think that you really want. But what does your body really, really want? And you truly need to listen to that. Because as you start listening to your body, what's going to happen to you guys is that you will realize that you will start listening to your intuition. You will start listening to self. And when you listen to self, self will never guide you wrong. It might feel like that sometimes, but as you listen to self, that whole thing, that whole intuition, you speaking to self, the higher self, working with you and on you and for you, will become something that's paramount in your world. I mean, literally, my body was saying to me, or self was saying to me, you know, Wendy, you're eating this rice and this isn't, not so much, as my girl Barb would say. Yeah, not so much. And I heard it, and I did actually acknowledge it. I acknowledged, and I was like, well, you know, I'll see what happened. And I did. You know, I got an upset stomach. And that was that. But I heard it, and I heard it loud and clear. I heard it loud and clear. The same way I heard this morning, you need to really just back it off for the best part of the day and see how you feel. And I have, and I wanted some fruit. I had some fruit. I wanted to see how it would sit. And apparently, the weather report says I'm fine. So that being said, guys, it's now about listening to your body and where you want to go. I know Steve said that she's definitely looking at being a pescatarian, and I think this has freaked her out. And for Karen's looking at becoming a raw foodist, you know, and I don't know if it's freaked her out. So where are you at, guys? Tell me where you're at. But once again, you really, for all intent and purposes, you've hit. Oh, the other thing that I wanted to share with you is that I know I made mention of this, but Angela on Saturday, I told you in the video that she had called me, etc., etc., etc. One of the things that I don't think I said was that she was going to buy, I think it's called Bolt House, their green smoothie, and one of the things that she said was, it was so sweet, and that tells you something in itself. It was so sweet. But as a as a thing where it's like, look, my back's to the wall, I need to do something, I need a smoothie, I don't want any of this other stuff, then hey, it will definitely work in a pinch. And that's what Angela actually shared with us, so I wanted to share that with you. She's not saying every day, but she's saying in a pinch. So that being said, guys, I truly want you to think about where it is that you want to go for your diet. What do you want your dietary lifestyle to look like? What are you wanting? That's the other thing. What are you wanting from the food that you eat? Other than the whole satiety factor, what are you wanting from the food that you eat? What do you truly want from the food that you eat? Are you looking to be slim? Are you looking to be healthy? Are you just looking for the sensation or the texture and the taste of the food? What is it that you are wanting from food? And that's the thought to ponder. Other than that, guys, I'm going to be with you guys tomorrow. Take care of you. I am so proud of you guys. I am so proud of you. I am so proud. Actually, I'm proud of me too. I'm proud of everybody. As I said the other day, everybody who participated in this, whether it was one day, whether it was half a day, 5 days, 10 days, 7 days, 15, 30, or if you have just decided to incorporate green smoothies into your dietary lifestyle. I'm Dr. Wendy Dearborn. Woohoo! And I'll be with you tomorrow. Guys, congratulations. You're there. Take care. Bye.